Yo, it's Griffin Wray. Hello. Doing my little dig dang video post for the Monroes Motivated Sequence TED Talk thing. So, first we are going to talk about how she uses Monroe's Motivated Sequence. So, first of all, she had an amazing attention getter. I took some notes. Her opening statement helps relate to the audience and therefore helps build more credibility. Um, she opens by saying that it feels hard to feel alive these days and that a lot of people are just passively living until the next day, trying to turn off their brains off or trying to turn their brains off as much as they possibly can. Um, and so I think connecting to her audience about this and specifically like being specific about social media and how it has impacted society and has made a lot of people feel kind of hollow inside. And I think that's something that a lot of people can relate to because everyone's on the internet now, basically. And a lot of people are really overstimulated by that information. And so it's something that I think is really universal. But I would say, especially so to Gen Z, Gen Alpha, even millennials. Um, yeah. So she further connects with her audience when explaining her need, the the need section of the sequence. Um, and so the need she's trying to fill is, or what the problem is specifically, is she describes how everyone in the modern age is just constantly doing things and constantly scrolling on the phone for hours and hours and just always filling the time with something to do. Um, yeah, just because now there's the option of having everything to do at all times. She puts it as, quote, keeping ourselves busy until exhaustion, end quote. Um, it's a huge societal issue. And yeah, I think it both connects with our audience further and establishes more credibility with them. And it also is what the problem is. And so her solution is to have more fun to escape this feeling of deadness that people feel, this dead inside feeling. And she doesn't just urge the audience to have fun, but she redefines what fun actually is and puts it in three easily digestible parts, which is connection, where's the other one? Connection, playfulness, and flow. Um, she is saying that a lot of the times people say something is fun when it actually isn't. And so she redefines the term completely and says, like, hey, these are the three elements that actually make up fun for any individual. And makes it a lot more specific with her solution, basically. And yeah, and her solution is through playfulness, aka like being silly, kind of loosening up, just letting yourself do whatever and not worrying about an expectation that you need to fill. You're just doing and having fun. You're being playful. Um, Connection with other people, or just feeling connected to the craft in general, but connection to other people is generally what she means here. And then the last thing is flow, which is like something that you just get into. You get into a flow with it. You are really locked in with it. You lose track of time because you're doing this thing that you care so much about. All three of those, when combined together, that's true fun, my friend. Um, so for the visualization element, she offers a solution to the deadness a lot of society feels. Um, by again having true, playful, connective, and flow-like fun. It helps keep people present and break up the dread/hollowness that comes from overtly consuming social media. She says that true fun makes you energized, present, unified, and healthier by lowering your anxiety levels and happy and just general fulfillment. So her call to action is she urges for people to really hone in on those 3 ingredients and to try and define what that means for themselves. And so obviously it's hard to kind of get specific when it comes to it because it's going to vary for each person. Everyone likes different things, but she does urge the audience to kind of explore that more. And she does also say that it would be good to reduce distractions like the cell phone, which can just put you in a dopamine hole that you never get out of. She also encourages people to interact with people in real life, including strangers, and breaking the rules of responsible adulthood. And also just prioritizing your fun over anything else is one of the tips she gave. And yeah. Overall, I think the presentation was extremely effective. I really liked how because this has also been like an ethos that I've shared myself for a really long time. I definitely really connect with like, I don't know, like the meaning of life is just to have fun or whatever. Yeah, like I don't know. I just think that is the meaning of life, is to just have fun, laugh, be silly, be cringe, whatever. It's just do what you want, and have fun doing it. And so I think that the way that she breaks it down made me connect to that idea that I already had and further convinced me to put this into further practice into my own life. And yeah, it was a very excellent speech. Yep. Thanks so much, everybody.